Start off with 2 to 3 apples and skin them, and then cut them into smaller slices to put in the cake later. Next, you're going to need 2 eggs, and you're going to separate the yolk from the egg white of both eggs. Next, you will take your egg whites and beat them continuously until they actually become more dense. Next, you are going to beat your egg whites until they become really fluffy. We are going to make a meringue as shown here, and you're going to add 1 cup of granulated or white sugar little by little. This way the sugar can dissolve into the mix and it will still keep its density and thickness. Then in the meantime, you're going to set your oven to 375 degrees and continue adding your sugar little by little. After you keep adding your sugar in little by little, if not, your mixture will become too liquefied. And then you are going to add 1 pinch of salt as shown here and mix it all in. This will help the mixture to stay a bit more dense. Then you're going to add your egg yolks and mix it in well, and this is the density you should have. And so now to continue on making your batter, you should now start to add little by little 1 cup of flour and also 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix this all in well and take 1 stick of melted or softened butter and also pour that into your batter and mix it well as well. And as you keep stirring, you will also continue adding your 1 cup of flour. And if this becomes too thick, you are going to also add 1 cup of milk as you go. And so if it becomes too thick, add more milk. If it becomes too liquefied, then add more flour as you go. As you continue to stir your batter, you will also again add another teaspoon of baking soda. And to spice it up, you will shred lemon zest, or the outermost yellow part of the lemon skin, into your mixture and make sure you stir that in well. Now after your batter looks somewhat like this, take a round pan, cake pan, and spray it and pour in your mixture. Try to make it as smooth as possible so there are no air bubbles, and now you can add in your apples that you cut up before. There is no specific way to add the apples, but we found it better that going in a circle and squeezing the smaller pieces in between worked the best. Then you're going to open your oven, which has already been preheated, and wait for 20 minutes to check on it again later. And so now it looks a bit golden, but still needs more time. So in the meantime, draw out some pie. Trust me, you'll see why you'll be needing this later. Then cut out your pie and set it aside. Then set a 30-minute timer and then check on it later by poking it in with the stick. It might look a little moist, so leave it for the rest of the time. The apples usually make the batter a little bit more moist. So here we are checking it again after the full 10 minutes is over, and it's ready. So take out a plate, take it out of the metal pan, put on your pie, powder it up, and that's why we needed to draw that pie. Now, once you are done powdering, you will remove your pie and get pie. Hope you enjoy it. It was very good. Happy Pie Day, everyone.